Welcome back, and today what we're talking about is the update that should be going live right about the time that this video is hopefully going live. For me, however, we're talking it's gonna be in about hour and 15 minutes or so. So hopefully I can get this video turned around and out in that time period. But it is going to be a huge update that seems to be adding a ton of stuff that I wasn't aware was being added right away. I had heard about it through the grapevine, but I didn't know it was this close already. Before that, I did just finish my Esoterrus Stage 15 background fight. Only 20 of these, unfortunately. Still no drop. But I mean, that's understandable. It's a rare drop for a reason. So, there's a ton going into this update. One, Durza is getting updated. He is getting a rework, pretty much all together. Comet is getting a bug fix, it seems. Well, not necessarily a bug fix, but a fix to him. Cyrus, Sadie are both getting bug fixes, and Dao Chan, I believe, is also going to get a bug fix with her UI issue. We will go over Durza a little bit afterwards. These other ones are pretty quick. And then another one that is going to be huge for a lot of people, Kagiri. Kagiri is getting a fix where when he was doing his sweeping strike, he couldn't get cleansed. According to how this reads, we should be getting a fix on that now. He should always get cleansed whenever what's her face, Elwyn does a dispel, or whoever does a dispel. And it also says optimize the dispel effects for certain heroes. I'm curious on that. I don't know what exactly that means, but I mean, we'll find out, I guess. So let's go back to Durza, because that is huge. Currently, I actually have Durza. I believe he is this. Yes. All right. So I currently have Durza. He is just a 0. His awakenings are getting reworked as well, but he's not bad. Don't get me wrong, but he's also not really great. So the first thing is the ultimate talent here is this. Currently deducts 60% of the current HP of all allies in range, then starts a ritual for 10 seconds to provide an attack speed increase, and deducts 20% of their health, current health, every 2 seconds. So he does a big attack speed increase and kills them slowly. This is great for like chaotic teams. Chaotic teams, they thrive on being low HP. He helps them with that. But this is getting changed. Now, what it is going to be is instantly reduces 50% of the current HP. Okay, great. So instead of 60%, they're 50%, it seems. And of all allies in range, then starts the ritual, which lasts for up to 16 seconds when skilled up. So increase in time. That's great. To provide allies in range with up to 100% attack speed increase. So 100 attack speed increase. So that, just like this, but it's going to last 16 seconds now when fully skilled up. And deducts 15% of their current HP every 2 seconds. So less reduction and less total reduction over time. All right. I mean, that's solid. So Divine Possession. Let's see, which one is that? Okay. Is he just getting a new skill altogether? Okay, so before, during, sanguine, right, each time an ally's HP is reduced, if that ally falls below a certain amount. Okay, I recognize that one. I know that is. Okay, so that is this one. which is called Cursed Infusion, but here it says Divine Possession. Interesting. So currently it is if the ally falls below a certain threshold, so at max skill 75%, if they fall below that, they get a damage increase of up to 50%. If not, half the damage increase will be granted. And this is during his ultimate. So now what it is going to do is during the ultimate, each time an ally's HP is reduced, they gain up to a 40% inspiration for 2 seconds. If that ally's HP drops below 75%, they gain an extra 30% damage increase every 2 seconds. Okay. So so this is during the ultimate, so they're going to be consistently losing HP. So they're going to consistently get 40% inspiration if this is fully skilled up. And they're going to, if their HP falls below 75%, they gain a 30% damage increase. Now the thing is, I don't know if that counts as every time when they're below that, they're just going to consistently get that damage increase. That's how this kind of reads. Because to be completely honest, just a 2-second 30% damage bonus isn't that big of a deal. But if it's every time they take damage below that threshold, that's huge. But if it's only when they drop past that threshold, it's kind of a fart in the wind, right? So they are also, it seems like they're not reworking this at all. During Sanguine, right? The ultimate. When any ally in range receives damage, there's a 25% chance to deal 100% AoE damage to allies or enemies nearby, inflicting vulnerability at a 20% vulnerability. I mean, this is solid, and it lasts for 3 seconds. I mean, this isn't bad. I'm not sure the range on this. It's very ambiguous on that, but it's solid. Now it does look like you're going to want to build him with attack speed, so that's good. Let's see. Oh, his talent also got updated. Sorry, I completely skipped over that. Ultimate talent. The Sanguine Rite I've already went over, I believe. Let me just double check it. Yes. So the talent, what it does is attacks inflict a 50% slow for 2 seconds, or basic attacks, and when allies within the ultimate range have HP no higher than 70, 50, and 30%, they gain a 30, 50, and 70% damage reduction respectively. Okay, so that's great for tanks and anybody on the front line, really. I mean, a 70% damage reduction, that is huge. Yeah, okay. So his awakenings. His A1 got changed to each time an ally is affected with the ultimate. First HP reduction restores 60% rage for the hero at the end of the ultimate, with a cap of 240 rage per right. That's odd. It used to be an attack speed increase. Okay. His A3 got changed to during the ultimate restores 1 rage per second for other allies in range. Okay, so his A3 got changed to his A1, which is this, and then his A5, got moved to, or his A1 got moved to his A5. Okay, so his A5 just got erased, it seems. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, big change for him, big update. The bug fix for Comet is his ultimate couldn't be activated at A3 when an enemy was within his ultimate range, only when in his normal range. I guess they've updated that so that he can do it outside. Cyrus couldn't gain Carnelian Soul Essence under certain conditions. They fixed that, supposedly. There's a rare issue with Sadie where her talent buffs weren't being applied to allies in range. Not sure on that. Dao Chan, what she did is they changed her, they optimized her UI so that I saw Fastidious was having some issues where it wasn't showing the different forms she was in. So I guess they've updated that now, or will update that, and should be good after that. So they've also done put some updates in with the guild system, and that is they added a guild dividend system. We'll go over that more when it launches, but just a brief overlook is that it unlocks it at level 4. Once unlocked, guild members can claim guild coins every Monday based on their guild activity. Higher ranked people in the guild get higher rewards. They get increased rewards from guild wars and guild quests. And then there is also an update to low activity guild. So if there's a low activity guild, and pretty much, let's see, activates after 3 natural weeks, including establishment week. A guild is marked as low activity if it has fewer than 4 members with activity above 30. Members of a low activity guild can leave without cooldown and accept invites from other guilds and receive weekly accommodations for active guilds. Okay, cool. For low activity guild members, the system automates the process of leaving one and joining another. That's odd. Does that mean that, like, if you're in an inactive guild, it will just automatically find you another guild and throw you into it? Okay. Low activity status is removed when the guild has 4 or more members with activity above 30. Okay. Remove the quests requiring rare skill crystals from the guild donation. Awesome. There's no place really to get rare skill crystals, so I'm glad they're removing that. That is excellent. Let's see. I realize I'm just kind of reading off this over here, so sorry. Let me bring this on over here. So that would be this portion here. There's no place to get rare skill crystals, and pretty much what they're talking about is this right here. Oh, and let me make sure that, there we go, Discord is up there. Okay, cool. So they also did this announcement in game. It's just a little bit easier to read it on Discord, to be completely honest. Others, they increased gear storage capacity by 300. Awesome. That is extremely handy. This is going to be huge right here. Faction trial and gear dungeon, the gear and artifacts info of the current lineup can be saved when auto fight records are saved. That is huge. This is pretty much the same thing that they did for GVG and Arena, but now they're doing it for gear dungeon, gear raids, artifact raid, and faction trials. Pretty much you set your equipment and then you can move it around and not have to worry about your autos completing. That is amazing, especially for, like, I consistently have to just go in, okay, is this good enough to run this trial? All right, cool. Or if not, I have to re-gear everybody, then re-gear them back. It's annoying. This is awesome. So in Arena, they're adding a 9th wave to all of the challenges. This is interesting. We'll see what this turns out to look like. It'll be interesting. So they've also optimized the tooltips and exclusive gear details pop-up. They fixed something with one of the demon soldiers. I haven't really run into this bug or anything, so cool. Demon soldier again. Okay, so the control optimization, they've made it slow down when you're placing a demon soldier, just like it does with placing a hero. Disable in-game vibration. They've added a setting for that. I've never noticed it, but I also don't really play on my phone. Hero fusion notification optimization. The yellow dot and pop-up will not appear on non-limited time legendary hero fusion. Okay, cool. This, you should have an option to turn this on and off, to be completely honest, because there's some people who they may just throw people together and not realize, oh crap, that was somebody I needed for this fusion, and now I gotta wait till I pull another one. Optimize the, okay, so the claim the tide onslaught, let me see if I have that. I should still have that. So they're optimizing this quest right here so that when you click go, currently it goes to this, and it's like, okay, cool, now I gotta click into tide, now I gotta click claim loot. Apparently the way that they're updating it is it'll go directly to this interface, which is great. That's just a time saver. It's a once per day thing, but it's one of those things that is really annoying to do every single day. I'm glad they're fixing it. Oh, you could switch to camp music after the update with music between default soundtrack and 3 additional options. So that is it for the updates, which I am perfectly content with. That is a huge update that we were not really told much about beforehand, and it seems to be pretty much all positives. I'm looking forward to trying out Durza with his new update. If you are curious on how that works out, let me know. I'll see if I can do a run with him, and I'll see where I can test him out. If you have any ideas on where you want him tested out, let me know. A little bonus for people here at the end, if you made it this far, Anora used to have an animation when you went to her in the screen here, and I will show you what I mean. Pretty much, she didn't used to just appear like every other hero here. She used to have a little cutscene when you clicked on her in here. You can still access that cutscene. I don't know if this will still be active after the update, but if you long click her in... Oh, they might have taken it out. Let's see. Yeah, they may have taken it out. Disappointing. Okay. So you used to be able to pretty much re-access that by long clicking. It seems like they have taken that out, and that is no longer possible. Sad day. But yeah, such is life. They've got to get rid of all the good stuff, right? No. But that will do it for this video. If you want to see more from me in the future, definitely like, subscribe, comment. Comment what you want to see. Comment if you want to see any specific guides on any of the gear raids. If you want any requirements on said guides. The only thing I will say is I am limited in non-tier 3 gear or tier 2 gear. Like, most of my gear is this yellow gear. I have a little bit of this gear, but not a ton. Like, this does look like quite a bit. So I might be able to make some builds work with this tier 1 gear. So if you want to see something like that, definitely let me know. And let me know where you want to see it, what you want to see it with, and all of that. I do have quite a number of heroes, so I can work with a lot of things. And I'm more than happy to see if I can help you guys out. If you want to see just more general news videos like this, definitely let me know. I will try and keep a little bit more up to date on the news of the game. The only thing I will say is I do work, so I can't really announce the news as soon as it comes out like a lot of the other content creators do. It's just one of those things that normally they release the news like 4 o'clock in the morning my time, 5 o'clock in the morning my time, and I gotta be at work at 9 a.m. So I don't really have time in the morning to record a video. So there is that. And anything else you want to see, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to have some ideas on content to make for you guys. And yeah, if you want to see more of it, definitely subscribe and like. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.